Hey,
We are domestic and international, aren't we?
we are.
I think that means we're kind of worldwide. And of course, Cinemondo means world cinema, so
That's right.
that makes perfect sense. So, hi, Kathy. How
That's
are
right.
you?
Hello, I'm good.
Yeah,
Worldwide cinema. Here we are.
here we
Okay.
are, and we'll talk about our worldwide membership program, which is also domestic and international.
That's
Two
right.
$2.99 a month, you get emojis, badges, priority replies, member shout outs, and for $4.99 a month, you get all that plus you get to request videos that we will take a look at and do, which we do a lot of those. So
A
kind of a fun
lot.
thing, and we'll obviously mention who sent that request in. We have a Slack channel, which is a lot of fun community conversations. So consider it.
Try it out.
Yeah, it will
Could
help
not
us
hurt.
out too.
For
So
Christmas.
for the holidays.
Not that anyone cares. Um,
So
so what we got?
we got something that it's a movie called Laththi or Laththi,
Okay.
Laththi. It's a Tamil language film that's going to be released on December
Hmm,
25th. It's directed
okay.
by Vinoth Kumar, and it stars Vishal, Sunaina, and Prabhu as the lead characters. And it looks like
All
kind
right.
of an action thriller.
Oh,
And
that's cool.
the
Always like
trailer was
those.
just released a day ago, so we'd like to try to get on these things as quick as possible, and that's all we know
Yeah.
about it. So
I love
we're
the
just
new trailers. Before anyone talks about them, I want to see them before I know anything about it. So here we
yeah.
go.
So let's check it
All
out.
right. Let's try it out.
All right.
Ooh.
இங்க நடக்கிறது வெறும்
Oh.
சம்பவமா இருக்கக்கூடாது. இன்னும் எத்தனையோ வருஷத்துக்கு எத்தனையோ பேரு இங்க
Oh.
நடந்ததை பத்தி பேசிக்கிட்டே இருக்கணும்.
What
Whoa!
the
Oh my God! A building collapsing or an explosion.
oh.
எந்த போலீஸ் என் பிள்ளை மேல கைய வச்சது?
சார் கான்ஸ்டபிள் முருகானந்தம் கிரேட் 1. ராசு, இன்னைக்கு ஒரு நாள் மட்டும் உங்க அப்பா ஸ்கூலுக்குள்ள வரட்டுமாடா?
அப்பா நீ ஸ்கூல் உள்ள வரணும், போலீஸ் ட்ரெஸ் போட்டு தான் வரணும்.
அதான் லத்தி பசிலிஷ் முருகன் வந்துட்டாரு.
அப்பா நீ மறுபடியும் போலீஸ் ஏட்டியா?
இதுக்கு ரெட்டில உண்மையை கக்கணும்.
அடிச்சு புளையா.
ஊருக்கு நீ போலீஸா இருக்கலாம், எனக்கு நீ போக்கிரிதான்.
என் பிள்ளையை தூக்குனவன் எனக்கு வேணும்.
யாரு இவனா? இவன் சரியான புள்ள பூச்சி.
அப்பா யார் பாருங்க, என் கூட நம்ம தோர்த்துறாங்க.
பப்ளிக் பிரச்சனை போலீஸ் போகும். நம்மள மாதிரி போலீஸ் பிரச்சனை யாரையா போவா?
Whoa. Wow.
மாதிரி ஆளுங்களை கையில லத்தி கொடுத்து அடிக்க சொன்னா அது எங்களுக்கு உயர் அதிகாரி கொடுக்கிற ஆர்டர் இல்லடா, ஆஃபர்.
Wow. Okay. So that blew Mark right out of the building. He's just gone. So I'll take a stab at this trailer. So one of my complaints, not complaints, one of my observations is that they have sort of a lot of green overtones. The color palette seems to be mostly kind of a green, desac green, and then the lasers that are green, but then the type comes in and it's this explosive red. There's red. Hi, you're back. I was talking about the color palette of this trailer. So
Yes.
it was kind of green, but then the type was all in red. And I thought that was kind of jolting. I mean, my issue's not with the movie, but with the trailer cutter. So it's like, I feel like it would have been a smoother transition and just as eye catching because it was just like pow, embers and
Right.
flames. But the rest of the movie was kind of cool tones, and I feel like that was a little jolting. It's almost like they
Yeah.
didn't know that the rest of the movie was cool tones. But that's just a style choice. That's not necessarily a complaint
Well,
against the movie, but
that's
was distracting.
that's your expertise, but I agree with you that it was like sort of like, oh, that's sort of like it
Yeah.
cuts up the trailer in a weird way. It
Yeah,
doesn't
just
give it
chop,
kind of
chop.
a smooth sort of, you're watching it.
Yeah.
It's just more like, that kind of stuff happens. I mean, it certainly looks like a big action picture.
Big
with a
action
lot of-
picture, but it looked a little low budget for an action picture. It had some rough edges to it. That could also be, again, the trailers a lot of times they get kind of rough dailies and nothing's
Right.
been color corrected or polished, so it could be partly because of their assets, but it looked a little low budget, not super polished or
choreographed with any
pulled
kind
together. Yeah.
yeah.
You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of that film, was it Raid, where they invade this building and the whole thing takes
Right.
place in these different floors in this kind of abandoned building. Very
Yeah.
similar to that. That guy,
Oh, it seems
Gangs
like
of London. Oh,
seems
God.
like the same exact sort of plot. Like obviously there was some explosion at this building,
Yeah.
and then later he goes to that building with his son, and he's being surrounded by thousands of guys, and somehow he and his his sledgehammer will win out.
The child was pretty cute. I like that little addition because their relationship looked really fun. It was again kind of jolting tonal changes from look how cute, and the girl and all of a sudden bam, it was a little bit of a jumbled trailer for me. So we still don't really know if that means the movie's good or bad. Trailers can go either way, honestly. But wasn't a super polished trailer. I didn't think it was that well made, but the movie
Yeah.
looks interesting. So we'll have to see what else we get from them on this. It comes out
Yeah.
pretty soon though.
It comes out Christmas, so I have a feeling
Yeah.
that's it's a few weeks away. So I have a feeling that's kind of it because it was just released yesterday. So
As
that's
is
probably
it. We're done. No more
Yeah,
trailers.
but again, no. As far as the trailer, though, it felt like it was edited with a chainsaw a little bit. So
It was edited by one of those guys getting killed in there.
yeah, so that always is off-putting. But again, the movie might not be edited that way, and it might be much more entertaining and interesting. Who knows?
Yeah, we're mostly trying to take into accord like how a trailer is cut or made, and does it reflect the movie, and what's the style of the trailer? Because those are little pieces of art in and of themselves. So I always
Right.
like to kind of look at them on their own too. So
Okay.
So overall, we'll see what happens. You guys let us know if you have seen this movie or heard of it, what you think of the trailer.
Yeah.
about face. Did you like the trailer? What did you like about it? What did you
Well,
not like?
we'll always say that the director of the movie is not the director of the trailer,
Not.
and the editor.
Marketing department.
Yeah. So, but I think I agree with Kathy. Low budget,
Yeah.
maybe, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It's just mean that it's more gritty and low budget and fun, which we totally like.
I love low budget fun movies.
Yeah. So that's what we're shooting for, hoping for. But the trailer was a little suspect. Little.
Didn't love the trailer. No,
Yeah.
sorry guys. You need to spend a little more time on that. It looked like they were rushed. Looked a little rushed. All
Looks a
right.
little rush. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching, as always, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.